next participant, Shalini, who is presenting a case of VSD with a genetic abnormality. Please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Nimla Shalini from GSL Medical College, is today presenting a case on VSD associated with genetic abnormality. Here is the case sheet of the patient. Clinical case. A 15-year-old girl resident of Diwan Charbu was admitted in hospital in a pediatric ward with the chief complaint of loss of appetite since 3 months and stiffness of bones since age 9. Present illness. The patient was in her usual state of health unless she had lost her appetite about 3 months ago. She was apparently short-statured and had protrusion of upper jaw, short fingers, short upper and lower limbs. Her abdomen was distended and had been gradual in progress since she was age 7. And it was not associated with abdominal pain. Her IQ was low since that she has lagged behind her studies. Her bowel and bladder habits were normal and there was no relevant family history. And there was no consanguinity also. Past history. She was unable to talk up to the age of 11 years due to enlargement of tongue. Mild deafness was present. There was no history of constipation, diarrhea, vomiting, bleeding, jaundice, seizures or loss of consciousness. She has no history of diabetes mellitus or hypertension. Personal history. No history of alcohol, smoking, chewing, tobacco. She had mixed diet. But her appetite was always low. Menstrual history. Menarche was at the age of 12 years. Oligomenorrhea is present with irregular menstrual cycles every 5 to 6 months. Developmental history. She had normal growth up to 5 years of age, but her milestones were delayed and then gradually decreased. On general examination, it was inspected that she was short-statured. Her head was dolichocephalic, measuring 57.5 centimeters. She had a depressed nasal bridge. The space between the eyes was more, protruded upper jaw, a short neck, small tubby fingers with flexion of distal interpharyngeal joints, and a high arched palate. Her height was 140 centimeters and weight was 45 kgs. Vitals were as such, pallor was present, and spine showed mild scoliosis. Systemic examination. On examination of CVS, S1 and S2 sounds were heard and rough pansystolic murmur heard in the neo-aortic area. Respiratory system was normal with vesicular breath sounds. Her fundus appeared normal. Her abdomen was soft and slightly distended with a protruding umbilicus. No hepatosplenomegaly was present. CNS IQ below normal level. Vision is normal and do not have corneal clouding. Her IOP was normal. Mucopolysaccharidosis was suspected. Investigations showed that skeletal survey, X-rays of both hands showed her phalanges and metacarpals to be widened with proximal tapering of the metacarpals. Spine showed mild scoliosis with dysplasia of vertebrae. Rest of the bones were normal. Physiotherapy assessment showed stiffness of joints of limbs and there was difficulty in walking. Chest X-ray was normal. ECG and echocardiogram revealed membranous VSD of medium size. Ultrasound of abdomen is normal. Urine glycosaminoglycans is positive. Differential diagnosis was made between the types of mucopolysaccharidosis and it was diagnosed as mucopolysaccharidosis type 4 with membranous VSD. Treatment, medical treatment was given with digoxin with diuretics, Supradyn and Offer XT, ilosulfase alpha, which was a newly found drug for MPS type 4, that is type A in MPS type 4. Then surgical treatment was suggested to the patient for the closure of VSD. Enzyme replacement therapy can be done for MPS type 4, but it has many complications and the procedure is too costly. And enzyme replacement therapy should be taken lifelong, as long as she lives. Other procedures, gene therapy and allogenic bone marrow transplantation, in which engrafted cell provides the normal enzyme. Prognosis. She didn't undergo surgery due to lack of financial aid. Prognosis was average. The patient was able to walk normally and the stiffness of bones was reduced to a large extent. Discussion. People with Merkel syndrome, that is mucopolysaccharidosis type 4, either do not produce enough of the enzyme galactose 6 sulfate sulfatase, that is type A, or beta galactosidase, that is type B, required to break down glucosaminoglycans into simpler molecules, or they produce enzymes that do not work properly. Glucosaminoglycans, when not broken down, collect in cells, bones and connective tissues. The result is permanent progressive cellular damage which affects the appearance, physical abilities, organs and system function and developmental mental development. MPS also presents with heart defect. Here we have a defect of VSD. And the people affected, males, it affects around 1:2 lakh people, 2 lakh males, and females 1:2 lakh 50,000 males. Thank you.
So in MPS, what is the sign you can see in the eye?
Sir?
Eyes. If you look at the eyes.
So usually corneal clouding is present, but this patient didn't show corneal clouding, sir.
So which MPS it is not present generally?
Yes, sir.
In which MPS it is not present?
She didn't show ophthalmic symptoms, but the other symptoms was relevant to MPS, sir.
Okay. So you have described the proximal tapering of
yes,
the.
Sir.
So what is the other way they are known as?
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome.
What is the other name given to them?
Sir?
What is the other name given to them? Proximal tapering, it is called, they are also known as some shaped.
Shape of the metacarp.
Bullet shape.
What aminoglycosan is collected in the cells?
Yes, sir.
What is the glycosaminoglycosan that is collected in the cells? What is that name given to that?
Mucopolysaccharides.
No. What is the see that mucopolysaccharides? There is a glycosaminoglycosan.
Lysosomal enzymes, sir.
What is that name? It is a keratin sulfate. Okay, number one. Was erosulfase alpha was given for this child?
Sir?
Erosulfase alpha, which is a very newest, latest drug.
Yes,
that was it given to this child?
So they said ki they will treat her with that, and they have prescribed to her. It's a previous case. It was not a recent case.
It was this case was diagnosed at your center in Rajahmundry?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It was diagnosed at my center.
Okay.
But prognosis was comparatively good, sir. Means they. Yes, sir. 15 years, sir.